Ow! Get wrecked, mate. Hello YouTube, my name is Blossomness, and today I'm going to be doing a tips and tricks / tutorial video on how to be a better pilot in the stealth jet. Now for starters, with every good pilot, you need to have an understanding of how it all works. The 20 mils with ammo are very high rate of fire. They will take care of air but be bad at ground. 25s are a midway point. They're alright at air and they're alright at ground. 30s, on the other hand, are horrible at air. If you can manage to hit them, they're wonderful, but it's very hard to hit them, and wonderful at ground. Heat seekers, you have to lock onto them, then fire, and they'll go their way. Passive radar, you can shoot and then lock onto them for them to have not much reaction time. Active radar, you just shoot in the generalized direction of them and it'll automatically lock on. And a laser guided is a missile that shoots out of the belly of your jet and does damage to ground targets or something that is laser designated. Now, going to your countermeasures, IR flares, they're flares. ECM jammer, that's the smoke you see, and fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher, whenever you're disabled or whenever you're on fire, you use that and your jet will be back up in operations. Now, a gyro stabilizer, whenever you get hit for a critical hit, it will automatically put you back up to your normal speed, so you won't be disabled. Belt feeder makes you reload faster. Proximity scan scans the area around your jet on the ground it just scans the area on the ground around your jet, so if you're going after ground targets, say you're running 30s and lasers, that would help a lot. But yeah, with the attack jet, there's not really too much you can change besides your secondary. I use JDAM because why not? I like really big bombs. They're very hard to use, but you can manage it. But this is a stealth jet video. What am I doing? Now, to fly a jet, you need to first get the motions of the ocean. Try pulling up and slowly pulling down. Get the feel of the jet. Learn how to successfully turn it from side to side and then mix it up. Turn and then rotate. And then eventually you can do turns like this, like a sharp turn, a U-turn if happened. Now, to go faster, you press shift, and to go slower, you press S. Around a turn, this is a turn I made just using boost and going around. Now the second turn, if you notice right there, how the jet kind of pulled up and leaned back a little bit, that's me pressing S. There's a trick you can do with jets to make them turn at a increased radius. Instead of this, so you can basically turn faster. The trick is to, as soon as you start into your turn, use your boost. At about the 45-degree angle of your turn, before you hit the midway point, you want to start pressing S. This will slow your jet down, resulting you turning tighter because of your slower speed. Once you hit the opposite 45, so negative 45 degrees, you'll press your boost again to accelerate again. If you mix this together, you will turn your jet on a dime, and people will not understand how you do it. It's a wonderful tactic to know, and it's a easy way to disorient enemies and to get on their tail. Now before you go into a real match, of course you just want to like screw around and just go around shooting targets and stuff like that. But for the rest of this clip, I decided to show you some moments that I had on Silk Road earlier today, and they were alright. It gives you a basic understanding of how an average jet player looks like to another average jet. Also, another thing to keep in mind when you're actually playing on a multiplayer server match is to make sure that your ping is good and your connection is good. If you try to fly a jet when you have ping spikes or you have horrible lag in the server, just don't even try it. You're just gonna get really mad, about flying into the ground or flying into other jets, and people accusing you of jet ramming, and no one likes a jet rammer. So try to at least practice in a no ping or low ping server. It just makes your life a whole lot easier. Like, you can get away with it with infantry. You can kind of get away with it in a tank, like right there. It just lagged a lot. You got ping spikes. Out with one. Oh, about to touch his butt. God, this is bad. Do as I say, not as I do, guys. Please, just do as I say, not as I do. Oh no, this is just embarrassing. Yay. It only took like 10,000 years. But anyways, this was a very basic tutorial on how to fly a stealth jet. If you guys have any questions or comments on how I did or what I do, please write them or leave them down in the comments below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Sound like a voicemail box. If you guys like this video, drop that like button. If you didn't, hit that downvote button. I promise I won't cry. But if you do, just let me know in the comments, what did you not like? Once again, guys, my name is Awesomeness, and you have been Battlefield.